Hey, I got something for you. Something that actually reminds me of you.
Oh, great heavens!
It's adorable, isn't it? His name is Blub. Anyway, we're gonna be watching Rails. I may be irresponsible with money, but at least I don't spend it on crack. Oh, I love that! Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Give me the link. I love that. I have so much just stupid shit. Just dumb shit. But exactly, at least we're not doing crack, you know? Hey man, don't do crack.
My husband just offered to shit himself during delivery too, so that I wouldn't be self-conscious.
Oh, wow. That actually reminds me of something Caleb said. I'm not pregnant, okay? I'm not. You know, obviously we've talked about it. We got married, so we wanted to be on the same page for that. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go through everything you go through, and before they give you an epidural, I'll get one. I was like, that's awesome. He's like, I'm gonna make sure it's safe. You know, so he'll just be like in a chair or something while I'm getting, just in case, you know. I think that's really, I think if I asked him to shit himself, he would too.
Today I'm making dinner for my family and a coffee maker. It's such a great hack if you don't want to wash any dishes. I'm adding salmon.
What do you mean? You gotta wash these dishes. What are you talking about? What are you This chick rage baits me. Somebody call the cops. Call the FBI. Put her on a watch list. What the fuck? Day one, pencils. What? Oh God, are you gonna try to flush those? Okay. Some people shouldn't have free will, I don't think. That's toddler activities. But a lot more went down than I thought. So now I do kind of want to check out day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the consecutive days now to see actually what does flush. No, see, Gatorade, mac and cheese, no. Now I need to watch her eat it. Oh, you spit those out, you piece of shit.
In Brazil, you don't need a water filter, guys. This is how I drink my water.
That's just not true.
Look at that.
See how there's just, it looks like piss water? Her ass is gonna get blown out in about an hour from now because she's gonna have dysentery. Brazilian here, and you definitely need to filter your water anywhere in the world, including Brazil. As a Brazilian, I must say it is quite safe to drink water like that in many places, but don't complain if you end up in the hospital. Yeah, you know, it's 50-50 shot. Actually, I'm going to say it's 90-10. 90-10. 90 being that you're going to potentially die of dysentery if you don't go to a hospital really quick. So just don't do that, okay? Practicing my grapevine I learned in phys ed because I didn't learn practical skills in school, like doing my taxes. Yeah, what was with that? The grapevine. Do I remember how to do that? Let's see. Bruh, I was trying to be nice. Why would you try to be nice to a squirrel?
Ow, you little fuck!
Yes, they're fuzzy rats, dude. I don't like squirrels. I'm not a squirrel fan. From afar, they're kind of cute, but they're just fuzzy rats. I'm not a rodent person. I just don't understand it. I know a few people with pet rats, and they're like very smart, but they still creep me out. I'm never gonna feel something towards a rat or a fuzzy rat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
Bowling ball. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Damn. Is it bad to say, like, you suck to your kid? Or like, wow, you're really bad at that. But that was cute. That was cute. I'm just being an ass. I'm just being a little bit of an ass.
I don't know what this is right here, but I found it in the crib, man, and this shit fake fire, man.
That's a corset.
Now this shit helps strengthen my back and posture and all that. Look.
Corsets do snatch.
Give superhero vibes now.
Yeah.
The stance.
I love.
And it's giving like medieval.
They look
drip,
good.
Like, word bro, this shit wavy.
Dude, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. It does. It really straightens you out. It's good for your posture, but then it kind of overcompensates, so it's actually really not that good for you at all. But you know, it's a fit. It slays. I think he's slaying. He's slaying the house down right now.
Hey, what's up, Abby? I just got back from work.
For some reason.
What you having for dinner? A bowl of milk?
Yeah, what's with that? I'm lactose intolerant too, and I just dream about ice cream. I think it's just like, you know, the paint's wet and you can't touch it, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat it. It's just delicious. I'll eat an ice cream cone and blow my ass out. It's worth it.
Like, I was drinking this apple juice, right, and it's fucking bang, and I was like, nah, that's gotta just be apple juice.
I fucking love Scottish accents.
Apple juice and elderflower.
Elderflower.
What is an elderflower?
Elderflower. God,
It's just like a really old flower.
Flower.
He's just a flower that's past its youth.
Oh God, I love this
Gets made
Scottish
with apple
accent.
juice. Who thought of that?
Everything is so much more interesting when you have a Scottish accent. I know mine's terrible, but also apple and elderflower juice sounds banging.
Banana.
I would think each fruit would feel at my bum. Oh.
Apple.
Oh God.
Grapes.
Ah!
Strawberry.
Stop.
Pineapple.
Pear.
Blueberry.
I'm sorry, why was apple so... He was like, for apple, are we talking like apple crisp? Because those bitches get like this big. I was just thinking about an apple in my butt, and that's... I should... When someone that doesn't have kids buys your kids presents. True. True, not that I have kids, but my sister has kids. Every time I play with my nephew, he likes fucking water bottles and cardboard boxes. So I've just learned. Now, if I have kids, I'm just giving them, I don't know, sticks. At parents down below, give other parents hacks down there. What kind of toys are you giving your kids?
Walls are not.
You're talking, but you have a little sister.
What? We're talking. What?
I don't want to be left out for like even 1 second.
These walls are
That's
not.
funny. So true though. If you're left out, then they're either talking about you or talking about tea that they're gonna have to tell you later, so you might as well know now. I have a lot of sisters. It is just the way it is, you know. You start living with your girlfriend, but instead of hearing good morning, my love, you hear this. Fart. So yesterday Look, I'm the type of person that goes out of my way not to fart in front of Caleb. I don't feel like a lady. So I'm just like, I just don't. But yesterday, I fell asleep. And while we were watching Game of Thrones in bed, we both fell asleep. And I woke both of us up by farting. I thought somebody like broke into our room. Boyfriend gonna have the best wake up call when I have his Tinder plastered on the TV. With a baby? Who the fuck is posting Tinder photos with children in them? This person's dump him. Yeah, let him wake up, but you already be gone, you know? Why don't you inquire? Most men, why aren't you inquiring about the tea so you can come home and tell me the tea? I don't have a lot going on in my life now that I'm a married woman and all. Oh no, I forgot to put my ring on today. Is that bad? Am I gonna get arrested? I don't know how that works. I'm just afraid it's gonna like fall off in the shower, so I take it off in the shower. Anyway, give me the deets, okay? I don't have a lot going on and I want gossip. The neurodivergent household when we all trigger each other's echolalia and vocal stimming and looking like we're part of a cult, being like, I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Can I give you a big hug?
When your husband love language is physical touch and yours is acts of service.
No.
And he's not helping you clean.
Can I give you a big hug?
I find love languages so interesting. I feel like most people just have all of them, no? Like what your love language is. Like you can have a little bit preferences, but like, yeah, I love giving my partner any acts of service, physical touch, verbal confirmation, affirmation, whatever the fuck. You know? I don't know. I feel like you should just be doing all of them to be like a good partner, have a like balance. What do I know though? I'm only...
Sorry, when are we gonna have a baby?
When your in-laws
well, it's funny
ask when
actually.
you're about going to have a baby.
Them, right?
I can't read.
We've been trying. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I hate this too.
We've been trying and trying and trying.
Yeah.
We have been trying really hard, actually.
Oh. That's funny. Why do people go around, especially telling their parents that they're just raw dogging each other? I've never understood that at all. Like, just tell them you're pregnant when you get pregnant or whatever. Or like, I don't know. It just seems weird. It's like, actually, yeah, we're trying. Actually, yeah, he's just like blowing loads into me like every night and day. It's crazy. 7-year-old me in school, cafeteria while everyone else is acting normal. Yeah. That was so fun to do. I loved doing that. And then also flexing your eardrum holes. Like you go. And then it makes everything go like, ho, ho, ho.
Told me something I will never forget.
Trying to describe the plot of a book I finished 3 days ago, which I rated 5 stars.
But he basically, what he was getting at was that, and he told me something I will never forget.
Dude, I just read a book. I just finished a book like a week and a half ago. I couldn't even tell you the names of the characters. I don't know what that is. It's weird. It's weird. And it was like my life for like 2 weeks straight. I don't know. I have a terrible memory. If I ever get mauled by a mountain lion, just know this was me seconds before it happened. No, because you wouldn't know that a mountain lion is anywhere near you. You'd just be dead. You know how rare mountain lion sightings are? They'll just break the back of your neck. Mountain lion kills come here, they crack your neck, just like tigers. Just so you know. Fun fact, are you a baby? Because that's how I talk to babies. Yes. Reoccurring dream that I had since I was probably like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like every single night I was getting chased by zombies and I ended up in a volcano on like a little sliver, like in fucking Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. And I couldn't get anywhere, and it just ends. It ends with me just about to touch the lava. I never got a sequel to that. I'd really like that though.
Oh, I thrifted it.
When people ask about items in my home. Oh my God, me.
Oh, I thrifted.
I love antique stores and thrifting stuff. It gives me so much joy. It's like you found it. It's like a treasure. It's like a little treasure. I'm becoming a hoarder. I think I'm becoming a hoarder.
Absolute waste of time.
ADHDers when they're not immediately good at a new hobby.
Jesus.
Yep, pretty much. That's why I don't like play a lot of video games and stuff, because if I'm not good at it right away, I just don't want to play it. I don't like learning. I love learning stuff, but stuff like that specifically, or like I find instruments hard as well, because I just want to be able to rip. And if I can't, I'm just like, I just feel like a toddler. I feel like a little baby that can't move my fingers properly. So I'm just like, this makes me look stupid. I'm done. I'm over it. But you should learn new things. It's good for you. It's good for you.
I dare you to name the craziest thing your siblings have thrown at you before.
Craziest thing. Pizza? A pizza? A knife. Crazy childhood. What about you? Let me know in the comments below. What's the craziest thing your sibling has thrown at you? When you're waiting for your mom to cook dinner, then you realize you're the mom. Dude, I hate making dinner in general. I just want to eat carrot sticks and an apple and a chocolate bar. You know? But you can't feed your kid that. Or you can. I don't know. Do what you want, you know? But it just seems like a lot of work. Luckily, Caleb can cook really well, and he loves cooking. Thank God. Ever go randomly throughout the day after their man gives them flowers? Aww, that's so true. That's so true. Caleb doesn't give me flowers because I'm allergic to them. But he gets me these crocheted flowers that are so sweet. So I'm just able to keep them forever. And it's really fucking sweet. Okay, on that wholesome note, I'm ending this. Have a great day.